Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Giga Geeks podcast, episode 32. I just titled this and just another episode because I really didn't have much to really talk about this week, other than
Really?
like what we've been doing. I mean, there's been quite a few things, but I don't want to be accused of being like an Xbox fanboy because Xbox. I mean, I am and I'm not. Okay, so I like their games. I like the console. I like everything. There has been things in the past I haven't always agreed with, but Xbox Game Pass has just been said that it cleared $5 billion. Okay, so
just
I will
just
just
Game
like
Pass.
Game Pass, yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh my Lanta.
I know, right? Like, because a lot of like people have been saying that Game Pass isn't a sustainable thing. Well, here it is. At purexbox.com. Xbox Game Pass annual revenue nears $5 billion for the first time, says Microsoft CEO. Which is crazy because it's just a subscription service. And it's just
Yeah.
Game Pass that he's talking about. Let's see what we have to say, what it says. Last week we highlighted how Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella has been discussing the recent job layoffs at Xbox, stating how they've been weighing heavily on how he said they've been weighing heavily on me, and that he expressed his sincere gratitude to those who have left. It's hard to read like quotes.
Mm.
That's not the way. That's not to say Xbox hasn't enjoyed any success recently, though. And in a follow-up conference call after yesterday's fiscal year 25 quarter four earnings report, Nadella pointed out some of the latest achievements for Microsoft's gaming division. You can see a bit of what he said below is this transcribed by the folks over at Tweaktown. And this is what he had to say. When it comes to gaming, we have 500 million monthly active users across platforms and devices.
500
Let, let,
million?
let, let's stop with this quote for a second because a lot of PlayStation guys are going to go out there saying, how do they have 500 million? Because what a lot of people don't understand is that it's not just Xbox consoles that are part of Xbox's
Like the
gaming
Game
umbrella
Pass. Yeah.
anymore. Game Pass is on PCs as well. Game Pass Ultimate gives you access to Xbox Game Pass on PC and on the console. So you have Game Pass in both locations. And not only that, in other parts of the world, I've talked about my uncle about this. Some places don't have access to a dedicated console or computer. They all have this beautiful thing that sits in your hand.
Yep.
And with the ability to be able to stream your games anywhere now, depending on what your Wi-Fi level is or your 3G speeds or whatever, you can game feasibly on a phone. And in a lot of these other countries, that's what they're doing. So 500 million users is not chunk change. Like that's a ton of people. And even
That's
if
a
they're
lot of
paying the
people.
base price of $9 per game for the subscription, let's see what it would come out to be. I was going to take a sip of my monster, but I can wait. $9 by 500 million
Well, that's not even
is
including
still
tax.
$4.5 billion.
And that's the bottom tier, isn't it?
That's the bottom tier. So 500 active or 500 million active monthly active users across platforms and devices.
Well, numbers speak for themselves.
I love this cup.
Oh man. Ugh. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That's like how I saw in the news, like within this last year, that
Mhm.
the reason why they at Costco they will not up the prices on their hot dog or pizza combos because next to their memberships, I think they said that they make more money off of the pizza and hot dog combos than memberships.
Listen, whenever I go to Costco, I always get a hot dog and a
You
damn pizza,
have to.
slice of
Oh my
pizza.
gosh, and
Like
I'm
that's their bread and butter. Why would they raise
exactly.
prices?
That's why he's like, why would I change the price if it's making me a ton of money? I think they said that
Yeah.
like
If they're not,
annually they make 500 or 50 billion or million.
oh
Yeah,
Jesus,
no, thousand. Sorry, numbers. I
that's
think it was
still like
500,000 a
yeah.
year just in hot dogs and pizza.
Hmm.
And that's like $2. Like that's
He
still
conti-
a lot.
he continues on to say, "We are now the top publisher on both Xbox and PlayStation this quarter, with successful launches of Horizon 5 and Oblivion Remastered. The Call of Duty franchise has never been stronger. Over 50 million people played Black Ops 6. Total hours surpassed 2 billion hours. Minecraft saw record monthly active usage and revenue this quarter, thanks in large part to success of the Minecraft movie. We have nearly
Oh
40
yeah.
games in development, so much more to come. We surpassed over 50 million hours of gameplay streamed via the cloud this year. See what I was saying? Like when you stream, like 50 million hours, that's a shit ton of people streaming games, just streaming them. And you can only
And that's
stream
just in the
games
cloud.
if you have Game Pass. You can only stream
Right.
games if you have Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah.
That's $20 a month. Um, and Game Pass annual revenue has nearly $5 billion for the first time. And see, the rest of the article says the bit that gets most attention is that the Game Pass annual revenue was nearly $5 billion for the first time. While we're also intrigued to hear that almost 40 games are currently in development at various Xbox studios right now. I mean, it goes on to talk about some of the other games that are currently on PlayStation right now. They're in like the top 10. Like there are 6 Xbox games out of the top 10 on PlayStation stores right now.
Oh jeez.
So Xbox is succeeding in business right now. That's all I can say. And a lot of people are very mad about it.
I mean, just make the switch, man. Could be a salty pretzel.
That is I was just
I'm just being facetious.
no, I was thinking about the Switch 2 recently because there is news that they're going to release a combo with the new Pokemon game and the Switch 2 in October. I've been thinking about it because I want that new Pokemon game. We
But
will see. But what? My wife and I have already like negotiated terms for the ROG Ally X, so that's gonna be.
I mean, fair. Yes. But
And my headset's gonna be paid off in 2 payments. So the VR headset
oh, I
that
was like,
I've only used the first week I've had, which in fairness we all knew would probably be the case. Like it's cool. I do enjoy it. I just don't have anything I look forward to actively playing on it.
because is it connected to Game Pass and everything?
The headset, yes. Like
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
stream Game Pass and stuff through it.
Okay.
But the issue being is it really depends on how good the Wi-Fi is. And my house, like I would say that my Wi-Fi is pretty decent, but the issue is I still don't trust streaming the games I want to play. I would rather
I don't
play
even
something
know like
native.
what games you can play.
Nearly all of them.
Really?
In the latest insiders build on the Xbox app, you could also stream games you owned
Oh.
from last I remember, which is
Well, then
still
how does
insane.
that work? I don't understand this.
What do you
Technology is
mean?
weird.
What do you not understand?
So,
The
like,
part
you're
where
saying
you
that
get
I
to
could essentially do Hogwarts on VR.
No, they're not like VR games.
I know, that's
Like
why I'm like, at least with the headset.
it's not in the same way of what you're thinking. It's basically
That's
what
why
you
I'm
would be doing is
confused.
playing it on a huge theater like screen. Like it's not like you put on the headset and then there's like this big flat panel that's in front of you that you get to play. Like it's like playing your game on a TV with an extra step. Like there's
Okay.
I like it for the novelty. I collected it because it has the Xbox brand on it. But as far as like playing games, especially
Got it.
like that, it would not be the way I'd want to play. And the thing is, I can stream my Xbox, which could be running the game natively, to my headset. But even then, there is a little bit of latency issue.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we went so far backwards from the Wii.
I I was thinking, like, if I were to get something I would really want, it would be something like the AR glasses. Because the AR, you can look it up now.
Mhm.
The AR glasses are pretty much the same thing that the VR stuff is doing without the extra added bonuses of playing VR games. Like,
Huh.
it'd be just a set of glasses that I put on my face, and I could play like my Steam Deck through it while laying down in
Interesting.
bed and not having to like lift up my fucking Steam Deck while I'm trying to sleep and having it crash on my face.
You don't like dropping your technology on your face? Come on. So
I
boring.
absolutely don't like dropping my technology anyways. I spend a lot of money on it.
I did that the other day. I just like fumbled my phone right onto my face, and I'm like, we're done for the night. Just rolled over like I'm done.
I feel bad because one day I had my little boy laying on my chest and he was like watching something with me. And
No,
I dropped,
no,
I dropped
no.
it and it hit his face. And he just like took it and then like looked at me and you just saw like the one tear come down his eye. And I just like held him and I'm like, I'm so sorry. It was awful.
Start them while they're young.
So bad.
Oh my
I
God,
was
that's
like, now
so
you know how it
bad.
feels, buddy. Well, then he smacked me with like a fake phone later. I was like, okay, that's payback, I guess.
Fair is fair. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I can just imagine though, like that one little.
Oh man,
Oh.
I almost cried for him.
Did he
He's
have the
been my
pouty
little
lip too?
yeah. He's been my little chaos baby lately though. He's just running around destroying shit. Speaking of being destroyed, are you okay? You're unfrozen again. I rolled my ankle at work last Friday, so I was
Why are
out
you
for like
doing that?
3 days. I didn't do it on purpose. I stepped off of like a train coach and in the dark because I work overnights, stepped onto like this curb. My ankle just went whoop, and yeah, I thought I just like rolled it. No, I sprained the bitch. Um, I came home, was like, oh, maybe I just need to sleep it off. I got up to go to the
Sleep it
bathroom
off.
and I couldn't put weight on it. I had to crawl to the bathroom. And my
Now you
wife
know we're
was like,
getting old, man.
my my wife was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I have to go to the bathroom." She's like, what why?" I was like, "Cuz I rolled my ankle and it really really hurts." And she's like, that's not good." I was like, "Yeah, we should go to urgent care."
Oh God.
Got the x-rays and everything and found out I sprained it. No fracture, but it still hurts. So I'm sitting here moving my foot around cuz it's really uncomfortable in any position I put it in right now. Like it doesn't hurt nearly as bad and I can walk. I have a brace and stuff on and I ice it, but this is fucking it hurts.
The struggles. How's
Anyways, it has allowed me to play a ton of Skull and Bones and grind the hell out of that.
I
So
was gonna
now
say, how's that going for you?
well, I can't wait to get paid. We get paid in like 3 hours now, I think. Yeah, 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
And I am getting Lord of the Rings: Tales of the Shire.
Oh, I forgot. I
The
love.
Here's the thing. I've been watching a lot of reviews of Tales of the Shire, and as a Lord of the Rings fan, that's why I want to play it. A lot of people that are giving it like really negative reviews, though, were expecting something huge. Like they were expecting like a massive story. They were expecting somebody was like expecting combat. I'm like, you were playing as a fucking hobbit.
It's Stardew, basically,
It's
isn't it?
so, to some degree, like it's a mix between like Stardew and The Sims, where you get to like decorate your hobbit hole, you get to grow a garden, and the whole basis of the game is making friends with the town folk by cooking them food.
That's
Because
pretty
hobbits
cool.
are all about food. Like, and it's for $34. If I get 34 hours of gameplay out of this thing, it's
That's easily done.
oh yeah. Because I'm like, even if the game is terrible, I'm definitely gonna get 34 hours of the gameplay out of this.
That's like what, 6 hours a day for 4 days?
If
Like a
that,
work. It's
like
a work week.
I was gonna get it for my Steam Deck. However, one review said that it ran very poorly with like frame issues on it. And considering that I've been currently focused on getting things for my Xbox that are play anywhere, because when the ROG Ally comes out, I want that Xbox library of game as I
All
can
the
go back
things.
on. So I've been basically like going back and forth between my Steam wish list and my Xbox wish list and being like, where do I want to buy certain things right now? Because the
Yeah.
ROG Ally will be able to play both libraries, which is great. But where do I want I want the achievements on Xbox. That's my thing. So if there is an Xbox version, I would rather
Is it
have
built
that.
differently between the two? Like the game itself?
See that it really depends on who you ask, because sometimes a PC can play an Xbox game, but an Xbox can't play a PC
PC
game
game. Right.
because some of like the coding and infrastructure is a little different.
Right.
So it really depends on how they make it. Because
Well,
essentially what happens, like they do, Xbox has had this play anywhere initiative for a while. When you play something like Halo Wars 2, which is a play anywhere title, you can play the Xbox version on Xbox. All your progress and stuff will carry over, but the version that you're playing on PC is still the PC version.
right.
So I think that's really what's going on with like a lot of their play anywhere titles. Until they finally get Xbox up to the level of PC, we won't see that. Or
That's what I
like
mean, is like if you were to buy it,
more. What were you saying? I'm
like if you
sorry.
were to buy it just for your Steam Deck, but then still be able to play it on the ROG Ally, is it
Mhm.
going to run as poorly, or is it going to be
It is the limitations of the hardware. Because here's the thing: the ROG Ally is still a handheld PC. It is still
right?
running PC games, which is why the Steam Deck is so niche right now. Like handheld gaming has come a long way, especially with the handheld PCs. People want to be able to play their PC games anywhere they go. However, the best way of doing that is with a PC. So until Xbox starts blending their infrastructures, you won't see Xbox games run natively on a PC unless they're using an emulation type of software,
Gotcha.
which has been rumored to be going on already.
Dun, dun, dun.
So we will see what happens, because
We're
the
going
rumor is
directions.
that Xbox was working with a dev that had already been working on emulation hardware for Xbox games, which would allow us to play a lot of our backwards compatible games on modern hardware. So if we can use an emulation layer on a PC and still be able to play our Xbox games, I think that's the way it's going to start going. And I think the next Xbox isn't going to be an Xbox per se. I think it's going to be a PC with an Xbox UI. Which means because when you boot up a Xbox 360 game right now on your console, it's running through an emulator to some degree.
Right.
Like it's running, like you have the old 360 like boot logo come up and everything, and then you have when you go to like look at your achievements and stuff, sometimes it depends on what you're using it for, you can still have some of those like old school Xbox 360 pop-ups, like the menus and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
I believe that they're running through an emulator. They're still running on the console, but there's a layer that's put between you and the game that allows the game to run.
Yeah. Which makes sense. Oh my gosh.
And if they do that for current Xbox games on modern hardware, I could see that as being a step forward in the right direction to allow us to play our old libraries on modern PCs.
Yeah. We're getting places though, that's for dang sure.
Exactly.
It's wild to think what the Xbox One came out
2014,
13 years ago. I was pregnant.
Too long ago?
Yeah. 2013. The end of 2013.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I don't think I got mine until 14.
Yeah. Because I was pregnant, and I remember I went into Fred Meyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I want to get this 360. They're like, the Xbox One didn't come out till midnight. I'm like, I'm not fucking here for the Xbox One. I'm here for the 360. And like they were like yelling at me, and like I remember like walking out, and there's a line outside of. I'm like, why is everyone just like lining up outside? Yeah, that was
just a new console.
Yeah.
I remember having a 360 coming back stateside from Okinawa, and that was when GTA 5 released. And I remember playing a ton of it on the 360. Yes. And that's when they announced they announced the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Sorry. And so they announced the Xbox One, and then Rockstar had come out saying that there were no plans on releasing GTA 5 on next gen hardware. That turned out to be a lie. They released GTA 5 on the next 2 gens of hardware.
Now here we are.
And that's the thing. Like, I had bought GTA 5 for the 360 because I was like, oh, I really want to play this. And if it's not coming out for the next gen console, why would I wait? And then they came around and gave it to us on the Xbox One. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like this was at the same time that I thought keeping all my physical discs was a good idea. And to some people it still is, but for me, like that's a CD book I got rid of. Like I don't have it anymore.
I'm amazed that you got rid of it.
I
actually have like a stack of, but I also have my OG Xbox, and then I'm keeping one of the Xbox ones.
I had like 6 350 disc CD books filled with like movies and shit. And it just took up like a massive amount of space on my shelves. And I was like, I don't need these. And that's when I started like consolidating and like downsizing. When COVID happened and all these games were popping up on sale on like the Xbox store and stuff. I was literally going through my CD books, being like, okay, what do I have that I want to get digitally so I don't have to have this disc anymore? And so I'd go through and keep doing that for a few months. And then finally, I took all those discs to GameStop and they were like, oh, we can give you $10 for it. I was like, then I'm going to buy a cheeseburger. Like,
I'm gonna buy a cheeseburger.
you know what I mean? Like, I just, it was a CD book I got out of my space that leaves room for more of this.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying
You
I don't
mentioned
like my physical
sales, and I
discs, but
totally forgot that I wanted to buy Final Fantasy games.
I think they're on sale
But,
for another day.
but I don't have it.
Oh,
I
you
had to
haven't
be
been able to buy it.
responsible.
Oh, baby.
I mean, I didn't have to be, but I chose to be.
Well, after like paying my personal bills out of my play money, I have like $90 left, so I get it.
It's rough
Because I get like $250 per paycheck for myself.
for yourself. Yeah,
And I have like I've been using Affirm for a few things, so I have to pay that off. I have to
yeah.
pay
I've
towards a
been trying
credit
to
card.
avoid doing that so hard. And
I
it
finally
like
got rid of like $2,000 on Affirm, like finished paying it off, and I'm stuck with like a $400 because I bought it's called a free write. I don't know if I sent you a picture. It's basically like a digital keyboard so you can write.
oh yes, yes.
And
Yes.
I've been writing a decent amount on it. It's just like I still have to pay that off. I got the special edition Constellation. Like it I don't it's not the I think it's called the
You would
Constellation
never.
edition. Let me fucking see this. Well,
You know
I
what's
dig
really
it.
been eating me?
But
Like as far as like buying something like a new piece of technology, I really want to get the new Kindle.
oh yeah.
But I'm like, I have
I
an iPad and I can draw on it, but it has the
yeah,
texture. I'm like,
before we continue, the free write Cosmic Edition is what it's called.
cosmic.
And I am going to paste that in the comments so everybody can like take a look at it. I love this thing. I absolutely love it. I got it
What
because
did
it
you say
matched
it
my
was called?
Starfield aesthetic. It's in the link. Just can you take the link? Copy the
No?
link. Ugh, you're weird.
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You heard what I said. Anyways, so I love that. And you talking about the Kindle has reminded me of something I was looking at as well. Because yeah, I have an iPad, but it's fucking bulky. Like it's heavy after a while. I don't want to read on an iPad.
Yeah. Like,
My my wife uses her Kindle all the fucking time. She has a nice little pink one where she has all her like Sarah J. Maas stickers on the back. Um, but
see, like, and I
yeah,
got one of the like super bulky cases, but I wanted the
yeah.
carrier and
I don't like that. I mean, I have like a case and everything. It just sits over here where I watch I where I watch YouTube and shit on it.
got the little.
Mm,
The only reason why I got this one specifically, that like the case specifically though, is because like I knew how durable it was, and
yeah,
that's what I wanted. Because we used the same cases at the vet clinic.
yeah.
I'm like, if it can withstand dog vomit, it's good.
See, I've been looking at the Kindle Color Soft. And I want the Color Soft because I have a decent sized graphic novel library that's digital.
Mm.
And I would love to read them again.
The colors on the thing.
But I can't justify nearly $300 on a device that I may read once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
It's weird coming from the guy that spent about that on a VR headset. But that's a niche
But
product.
that's
And now I can do VR when I want to do VR. And there's still that Alien game that I really want to play in VR. So there is something I really want to play. It's just
that
whether or not I'm
feeling.
going to buy it right away. I'm going to wait until it's on sale.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes. But no, I was actually going to ask you how your Starfield or Skull and Bones ordeal has been going.
My grind is done. I have all the shit. I have the ship that came with the season pass completely upgraded. I'm working on a second one
Of course.
because, well, you have these manufactories that you can like automate and have auto collect and shit. And I have 20 ships I made for that purpose. Well, they're
Hold
weak,
on, you
and
have how many?
20 ships. There's 15 different total types of ships you can have, but I have 20 of the same ship that's going and collecting stuff and bringing it in for me. But the issue being is that once you upgrade these manufactories, the more at risk these transport ships are for bringing stuff back. And so with the large ship that just released, I am starting to phase out that old fleet of medium ships I have and replacing them with the big ships. So the grind is me upgrading these big ships now, getting enough of these big ships. I'm on the first one. It's taking me forever.
I'm like, and you've been going at it all week.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, Tales of the Shire is coming. Gonna go play that. Because here's the thing, I'm playing Skull and Bones because I don't have anything better to play right now.
See,
I don't want to play Starfield because I'm waiting for the handheld to come out. And I was waiting for a mod to get updated, but I doubt it's ever going to happen at this point. So I just eliminated that out of my mod order. And so I just I have a bunch of games I should be playing, but I don't have enough time to devote to playing them.
So Greg finished Final Fantasy 16. And I'm glad he did because he's like, oh, you'll want to make sure you do XYZ before you do this. And I'm like, okay, thank God. Because I probably would have jacked that up all the way. Yeah. It just, I hate when I get like this because I'm one of those people that I'm like, oh, I'm already almost done watching the show 911. I got through 2 seasons this week. And it's like, yeah, Monday. Monday I started season 6. And now I started season 8 today. And so I'm like, oh no, like I can't finish the show. Like I'm going to slowly finish the show. And I do the same thing with playing games. Because I'm like, I don't want the story to end. And Greg finished it super fast.
I'm at a point where I actively want to finish games, but the whether or not it like holds my interest is a completely different story. Like I was playing Dead Island 2 for a while there, and I stopped playing it because I'm like, I'm just not that interested right now anymore.
I'm trying to keep myself limited to like playing Final Fantasy every like 2 hours at a time. But let's see, we got it at the beginning of the month. So it took like 2 weeks. Because Greg started we started playing it before I moved. And I moved on the 10th. And he's been steady grinding on it. So I'm so torn because I'm like, I love the story. Because every single time I'm like, I get to that point where I'm like, oh, there's no way that just happened. And then I'm like, okay, I need to turn it off. I feel that's where I'm at.
I have a list of games I could be playing, like Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, which is the new like indie Skyrim type of game that came out. It's an RPG. I have that. God, let me actually turn on my Xbox because it will tell me. I have Doom: The Dark Ages that I haven't played, and I bought day one because it's Doom. But part of me is like waiting to see if it has any DLC to come out because I've been burned in the past. Like Eternal had campaign DLC come out, and I did not want to go back and replay it after I've beaten both Doom 2016 and Eternal's campaign during COVID. Like that's the issue with DLC I have is once if it's not out by the time I actually get to it, I may never touch it. And I'm tired of paying for DLC. There is one game that I always buy the DLC for, and that is Railway Empire. Because that is my like one of my go-to games that I play when I'm like just chilling, watching YouTube videos. Oh, Rock Band 4. I have it right here on my home. Did you know like the games that have been added to like their library was like 2023? Like it was being updated up until like 23 at least. Yeah. It's fucking wild. I think I found a 24 one in
What
there
am I
too.
doing wrong with my life? Actually, I don't even think I could do that anymore.
What? Rock Band?
Yeah.
I have a guitar in my closet. I haven't
My
touched it.
hands,
I've been thinking about it because they have 3 Ghost songs in Rock Band 4.
Dude, I remember Welcome Home was my warm-up song on Expert. That's how much I played that game.
That was
my
never that
warm-up
good.
song.
I was never that good.
Oh no, that was
what instrument?
guitar.
Okay, yeah.
And then
my fingers start hurting after a while because
dude, that's the thing. I tried to play it at a friend's like birthday party, and 10 seconds in, and like as I'm going, my hands just like they just stopped. I was like, this is fine. So then I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't even think I'd actually be able to play guitar at all, which sucks. I've always thought about maybe one day I'll pick up guitar again. I haven't played since December 26, 2012. Don't ask why I remember that, but
I want to like pick up the guitar for Guitar Hero again and just like play. But the issue is that's one of those games that I just once I get playing, I want to turn up the music and then I don't want to stop.
yeah.
So that
hard. It's funny because my mom never thought that I was like on the spectrum. And I'm like, Mom, think about it. What did I do all summer long? Like I was doing like one of 3 things, and it was.
I mean, in your defense, everybody was at the time.
Oh no, this was like wake up, eat breakfast, rock band, eat dinner.
Fair.
And then sit on MySpace all day or all night.
Oh, MySpace! I remember MySpace taught everybody coding.
That's not the same brain cell.
No. The Altars is on my list to play.
The Altars.
Blades of Fire, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. I bought Cult of the Lamb for my Xbox. I really want to play that.
Oh, it's a survival game.
Doom:
What was
The
the
Dark
last one
Ages.
What was the last one you said?
Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon.
Oh, that's.
Do you know what to play anywhere game that I'm excited about?
No, because I don't even know any of. Oh my
Deep
god.
Rock Galactic, baby.
Shocking.
Speaking of dwarves, that's another thing. I've just been in like a Lord of the Rings mood, so I want to play the Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, where you play as dwarves in like a Minecraft type of scenario.
That'd actually be pretty dope.
Yeah, look up the trailer. It's fucking cool.
What was it called again?
The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria.
Oh.
I have Shadow of War, the Game of the Year edition, and Shadow of Mordor, and like I have all these Lord of the Rings games I don't play that I would love to play.
See, that's why I'm annoyed that I decided to be responsible with my money. I need all the Final Fantasy games. It's not a want. I need them.
I want to play RoboCop Rogue City because it had like a standalone DLC that just kind of came out. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I want to play that. I haven't touched it since the PS2.
Jeez.
And I have all the Star Wars games too. Like,
so I know you're not one for the multiplayer games, but
that's not true. It really.
It's
I don't have
not
the
your
friends to
number
play it
one.
anymore.
Well, all they want to play is Rainbow.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell
all they want to
wrong.
play is Rainbow. There's no other multiplayer game they want to play.
What else were you talking about?
But Mecha Break is actually pretty solid for what
that
it
one's
is.
that one's not my cup of tea.
I'm really digging it. I mean, Geth was pretty sold when I was like in the customer character creation mode. Because like when you go to like rotate to like look at your person, like everything jiggles. So like you can like tap it over and it's like so it's like that was like the first thing I noticed. I was like, oh my god, everything jiggles. So then I told Geth and he's like, oh hell yeah.
This is a free game, you say.
It is a free game. That's all you're gonna do. You're just gonna sit in character creation mode.
It is current. Oh, it's a play anywhere game. It is downloading right now.
It's pretty solid. I really like it. I like that everyone accepts my role as the healer because no. And it's
I don't know how long I'll get into this because I tried getting into Armored Core again, and I fell out of that for a while.
I went in with like the mental expectation of Anthem as an actual multiplayer game, PvP with Gundam.
I'm firing up the cloud gaming right now.
Just to see the jiggle.
Just to see the jiggle.
I was very impressed with the jiggle. I was like,
it'll
right,
be it'll be pixelated jiggle, but it will be jiggle nonetheless.
It's a lot of jiggle.
I've waited longer for jiggle.
Oh, no.
I had dial-up as a kid.
Oh my god.
You know the kind that you had to like not answer your phone for?
Get off the computer. I need to use the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
Oh shit, this is actually loading up pretty good. God damn. This is a Play Anywhere title too. I might be able to play this on the ROG Ally.
See, and it's free. You're welcome.
Well, this controller's out of fucking whack.
It's just I like how like the mechanics of it. It took a little while to get used to. But
is this gonna have me do a tutorial?
Yeah.
I have to do the tutorial before I get to create a character?
I don't remember. Does it?
Enter code name. Well, obviously. Titty jiggle. that's not what it's gonna be. It's gonna be GigaGamerDad as per
usual. I know I've been debating on changing my gamer tag again.
It says it's unavailable. What? Who the fuck's trying to role play me? Let me see if I can put underscores under it. Maybe that'll help. Or maybe they're trying to be PC and they won't let you use. Oh, they won't let you use that.
Oh, the struggles. Gonna have to do 1s and 3s and 4s.
That's what it is. It's always okay. No, it goes right into character creation. No, a lot of games when you have to like create an in-game like screen name, they don't let you use dad for some reason. So GigaGamerDad, I had to cut off the dad. So I'm just GigaGamer.
I wonder if you could have gotten away with GigaGamerD.
The jiggle physics.
I told you. The jiggle.
Oh, you could choose Marine Force. Oh, we all know which. Blitz Troopers. Is there like factions to these?
I'm not 100% sure. Because
now I'm gonna
it
have
was
to
like
actually look.
it was already pretty late when I got started, so it was one of those like I didn't really have time to just sit and read.
I didn't know you knew how to read.
I didn't know you could read.
Oh, they have a lot of sliders. Let's look. Body. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's the thing. I am going to be playing as a guy anyways, because that's just how I am.
How
But
boring.
I do like playing with a good slider.
With a good slider. So what I
So
do like
I may install this so I can. Oh, I was installing it. The installation stopped. Oh, I'm already installing it, weirdo. It's like install for the best experience. And Mega Break needs an update. Just install, damn it. So I will play with it. I will play a few rounds. Chances are it's gonna get uninstalled, but
it's worth
you heard
a
it here
try.
first, guys.
It's
Mecha Break, jiggle physics.
It's pretty solid. I was
Now,
impressed.
how often do you see your main character? Like,
You can. It's like when you get into the lobby, you have an explore base mode.
oh. So it's like Destiny with mechs. Where you have like
I had to think about that. I haven't played Destiny in a hot minute.
Their current DLC that they just dropped got like a 5.4 out of 10. Like it is.
Oh.
I have stopped playing Destiny after they started vaulting all the old content and preventing you from being able to play it. And vaulting is a nice term to saying, oh, we're deleting all the old content so we can add new content. Yeah.
That never sounds fun.
No. I mean, you can go back and play all of the content from Destiny 1 still. But to go and play Destiny 2's content, not a chance. Like, really? You're going to create a live service game and not allow people to play content? Like, you want people to stay in your game. Even in Skull and Bones right now, like they rotate content, but they've never phased any of it out. Granted, it's been 2 years, so give Ubisoft time. They're
Speaking of phasing things out, I'm sure you got this notification, and I totally meant to bring it up to you the other day. Microsoft Movies and TV will no longer offer movies or TV shows for purchase. You can continue watching your previously purchased and personal videos on Xbox. Thank you for being part of the Xbox community.
Okay, so yeah, of course I saw that. Does this pertain to
like
me?
what,
Not
2
so
weeks
much.
ago now? But
let me discuss my reasoning for this, because there's really no need for movies and shit to be purchased on Xbox. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was nice for those people that didn't have other sources, but most people like watch Netflix and stuff now. If you buy
Yeah.
movies, physical movies have gone out the wayside. Like I don't see them even in stores anymore for the most part.
Other than
Uh,
Walmart, but I feel like that's always gonna be the $5 bin. Love the
mm.
$5 bin.
But as far as like physical media goes, it's all gone digital. And if you're going to watch it digital, you're probably going to go to a streaming service. I still feel things like Vudu, which is now owned by Fandango, like the
Oh,
um,
I didn't know
the
that.
service that you buy your DV or buy your digital movies for. Because it beat out Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet was like PlayStation's version of it. And Vudu like won out that war.
Right.
Um, and I have a pretty extensive Vudu library with like 500 plus movies. That's where I'd rather have my library. Yeah, it is. It's hard to find old movies.
But do you
I
go
generally here's my issue. I understand that people will pirate movies when they don't want to pay for it, or if they find it hard to find, which I get. However, if it's a movie that I don't even remember existed, probably wasn't worth it for me to own. And I morally have an internal issue with pirating movies or pirating media in general. It's just me. If you do it, by all means, knock yourselves out. But for me, I can't. I can't. And I
No, I'm
never bought
upset.
movies. I never bought movies. Um,
Angel's Heart.
hmm, well, let's Google search this.
I'm like, I don't even know what that is. So you mentioned old movies. Ah.
Angel's Heart. Where to watch? You can find it on Pluto TV. You can rent it from YouTube for $3.99. You can Google Play and Movies. And TV $3.99, Apple TV from $3.99, Fandango at Home, which is the site I use, $3.99, Amazon Prime Video $3.99.
I mean, hey, that's pretty cheap all the way around.
You can rent it on Fandango.
I totally spaced.
You can rent it any of those places, bud. So if you're looking for that movie, the one with Robert De Niro, then that's where you can. You can find Angel's Heart on Pluto TV, YouTube, Google Play,
Yeah.
Movies and TV, Apple TV, Fandango at Home, or Amazon Prime. And it's the same across the board, $3.99, which is not bad.
No. But now I'm upset.
The
I
1987
never.
movie, yes sir, 1987, the one with the 82 Rotten Tomatoes score. It's a horror mystery at an hour and 53 minutes, with Mickey Rourke, Robert De Niro, Lisa Bonet, Charlotte Rampling, Elizabeth Whitcraft. Do I need to keep going? I I go to Amazon when I can't find what I want on Vudu. Considering that I prefer to own my movies through Vudu, in the EU there are not the options. Ah, that sucks, Warbreaker. I didn't even think about that.
Oh no.
Oh, get a VPN. Get like NordVPN or something. Say that you're in the US. Watch the movies.
I
We're
never
not
thought to
sponsored by
look up.
NordVPN, but that's the one that came to my head.
I never thought to look up Final Fantasy Advent Children though on
I
the
can tell you.
movies and TV. Well, at least like on the Xbox.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I didn't. If I'm going for my movies, I'm not looking for at my Xbox library for movies. It's not
But I can never find it.
Warbreaker. The next time we talk, I will let you know what I think of it. How's that? I will rent it and watch it.
Gosh, that
Out of
makes me
that
feel
$90 I have.
old. Oh my
What
god.
does Advent Children?
Advent Children came out 20 years ago.
I mean, I watched Waterworld again for the other day. That's old as shit.
My dog just came up to me and looked me dead in the eye and burped.
It was telling you you're old.
Why are you like this?
Let's see. Yeah.
Such nasty dog.
Advent Children complete. Oh, you can't. Not available at home or in theaters. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Judge Dredd. Mm-hmm. I like both of them. I'm still a classics guy. Stallone is still fucking Dredd to me. I also have all the Mad Max movies. I love Mad Max.
Oh my
What do you got,
goodness.
Warbreaker? I'm listening.
We're here.
I was gonna say I've rewatched all the Mad Maxes in order from Mad Max, Road Warrior. I think Road Warrior is the second one. Mad Max, Road Warrior, Thunderdome. And then I watched Furiosa and then Fury Road.
I don't think I've ever seen any of the Mad Maxes.
Such classics. They were like dystopian post-apocalyptic movies. Like they took place in Australia. Water dries up. There's gasoline is like a commodity. And it's just like it's just the world building that George Miller did within the Mad Max universe is fantastic. And I that's also the other game I've been playing. I've been grinding out the Mad Max game from 2012, 2013, which was made by Arkham Studios. What is it called? No, it wasn't Arcane. Avalanche Studios made that using the Batman combat. Kurt Russell's Soldier movie, another one I have digitally, bud. That's one of my fucking favorites. If you look into a lot of his like dossier when they're going through, you will find references to like Terminator, RoboCop, and shit like that in there too.
Wild.
Soldier was so good. Mad Max was one of my favorites. Judge Dredd, Demolition Man, also with Sylvester Stallone, and Wesley Snipes. I love some of these old movies. The Last Action Hero. The Last Action Hero is one of my favorites with Arnold Schwarzenegger. God damn. They don't make movies like they used to.
No.
The new Mad Max, yeah, Fury Road. Yeah, it's called The Doof Warrior. It's actually one of the soundtracks I have downloaded on my phone because the soundtrack for Mad Max Fury Road was phenomenal in my opinion.
Oh,
and the
guy says you play this.
What?
You said Terminator, and I was like, wait, is there a game out there? Of course there is, but I'm like,
You're like,
of course you played it.
Of course I have. I haven't played the main story, but I did play the Terminator mode where I got to hunt down Connor, so that was great. There's a few Terminator games. The RoboCop movies, I loved all the old RoboCop movies. The new one wasn't bad. Now that I go back and watch it, like the issue is when they remake a movie, you can't watch it in the same lens of, oh, I want to watch it with nostalgia, because you're gonna disappoint yourself every time when you do that. It's like when a remake or a remaster comes out, like, yeah, you still have those feels, but you have to understand the intentions of trying to make this game for a new audience. The new one was more of a reboot, not a remake. You were definitely correct. Reboots, remakes, like the whole reason why they do that is to try and gain a new audience.
So the new Terminator game is supposed to release this year?
Survivors.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be like a open world crafting survival type
Yeah.
of Terminator game, and I will play the shit out of that.
Yeah,
I
a group of
find
survivors in open world return to the iconic Terminator universe set in the
the Dark Knight
aftermath
series
of
was
Judgment Day.
fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested in playing that. You want to play it with me? We'll go fight machines together. Tell you what, you just stay back, go pick your berries, and I'll kill the machine.
Yeah. I'm like, that's my
Somebody's
thing.
gonna have somebody's
I'm
gonna have
not
to
the
make me health
homemaker.
potions and shit because I'm not. I go out and kill shit. Just
Dude,
grow the garden.
that's my thing that I've loved with playing like little survivor games like that with Greg. That's exactly what it is. He's like, hey, I need X amount of this and X amount of that. I'm like, bye. And I'll go on my little collecting spree.
I like the fight
What?
stuff. And I like crafting games, don't get me wrong, but at some point it becomes tedious and then I'd stop playing.
Yeah.
Power World,
Like
for
when I get to
example.
like collecting everything, I'm like, okay, like, do you want help making this? Like, but
Warbreaker.
no.
I like the Arkham games, and the best Joker is because the Joker has been Mark Hamill for the better part of a few decades when it comes to like the universe, like the cartoons, the video games have all been Mark Hamill. So yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, those games are great. However, I still think one of the best Avalanche games has been Mad Max because it utilizes the Arkham Knight
Nope.
combat system. You get to upgrade your own car, and you were fighting like Immortan Joe's idiots. Like I love that game so much. And I play it with headphones, so like the sound of the V8 is amazing. You can hear like the drips of the heat coming off.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the Mad Max video game. And you can usually get it for like $5 now anywhere.
The mo you know.
It came out around the same time that Far Cry 4 did. Yeah, Far Cry 4. That was the one with the Himalayas. Because the Mad Max game was coming out around the same time as Fury Road was. And I literally rushed Far Cry 4, like playing it, so I could beat it before I went and got Mad Max at the fucking GameStop.
The only thing I hate is that you have to complete the game to get the final outfit. I just, oh no.
Well,
See, that's
I
why I'm
mean,
glad that Greg finished Final Fantasy before I did.
you also don't get the interceptor until the very end of Mad Max either, which I'm fine with because I like once you got the interceptor, yes, it's nostalgic, but I just built this badass fucking V8 engine car. Like I'm taking my time. I'm beating everything because once I get like the interceptor and the final outfit, I'm done. Like that's it. So I have like the drip and the shotgun. You're right, that is cool, but like I don't need to use it. I'm beating this now because I beat the game before. I beat the game before. I've had the outfit. I've had the car. Like that's all cool and all. But now I'm playing the game to get the achievements.
Why do you keep logging in?
Because I turn off my Xbox, I turn it on, I turn it off, I turn it on. Because I don't like my TV to sit on in the background
Weirdo.
when I'm not using it. Because I have all but like a few achievements left on this, and that's what I'm trying to grind out. Like build all projects and all the strongholds, fly the balloon at every vantage outpost, complete at least one race in every deathmatch location, complete all optional objectives in all camps.
Jeez.
Loot all scavenging locations, collect all history relics, complete all non-repeating challenges, complete all wasteland missions, have 10,000 scrap in your inventory, successfully complete a death run with every archangel, complete a death run in legendary time with every archangel, and defeat an enemy vehicle with every archangel. Like there are those will be after I beat like everything. Like I'll just continue to grind those, and that will be a game that I have completely finished. And I was worried for a second there because I thought some of those objectives had to be with multiplayer, because there was a multiplayer mode at one point where you got to race your own cars against each other. Well, they shut down the servers that allowed that to happen, which
That's
is
kind of a bummer.
Which is fine because it wasn't very popular, to say the least. Because you're playing a Mad Max game by a studio that is notorious for making single player games. Like, you're not going into this game looking for the multiplayer.
True. Yeah.
Or at least, in my opinion, you're not.
There's just certain aspects of certain games that are kind of like, didn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
But, well, we have gone on for a decent amount of time.
Rambling.
My co-host here is gonna pass out. I want to go ice my ankle because it is probably the size of a balloon. It is so fucking bruised. Like you have no idea. Like it bruised around the ankle. Like when I rolled it. Getting old sucks.
Getting old sucks.
And that's why I thought it was broke. Like I couldn't walk on it. I got out of bed, could not put any weight on it. Collapsed on the ground, crawled to the bathroom. Like I thought I was dead. And it is so uncomfortable right now. I would rather cut it the fuck off. That's how bad it is. If it wasn't for like Tylenol, ibuprofen, and whatever painkillers, like I have this cream that I get prescribed for like my knees through the VA because my knees are all jacked up and they hurt all the fucking time. I've been using that cream on my ankle.
And?
Well, it's been working.
Okay.
I just cannot wait to be normal again. Pain-wise.
Whatever normal that is.
Like no pain. I want my no pain to come back. Like I don't
yeah.
It's just terrible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate the 4 or 5 of you that have come out to watch us tonight. It was great having you here. And if you got this far in the video, you made it through a full hour of our bullshit, which is just saying something. For those of you that are still here, if you like us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Chances are, if you're here, you already have, which is great. We appreciate you. I appreciate you.
All the love.
I appreciate that you come to watch Panda talk to this dumbass. You can, if you'd like to appear on the show, please DM me on Discord, on YouTube or Twitter, or wherever you can find me. GigaGamerDad. We are almost at a full year, believe it or not.
Holy cannoli.
October will be a full year of episodes. And that's when season 2 will start, baby. We'll do an episode for that. Maybe we'll work something out.
Time zones. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, buddy.
Because what, 9, 10? I was
It's 2:49 a.m. Hey, listen, I'm probably going to be up until my time too. So I get it. I work overnights. So if we want to work something out, we'll work something out, bud. You just let me know. But yeah, thanks again, ladies and gents. Thanks for coming out. We hope to see you next week.
Hopefully. Ciao.